like to tell you a story. It's a true story, but one which has never been told quite this way before. 1094 or 95, exact dates unknown. Emperor Alexius I Komnenos, ruler of the then Byzantine Empire, appealed to the papacy for help fighting the Ottomans. The Byzantine Empire had been fighting the Ottomans from about 1071, notching up some victories, but mostly losses.
Too dark to see.
Pope Urban II then agreed to help the emperor. He makes a moving speech at the Council of Clermont. In his address to the council, the Pope urges all European Christian leaders, kings, queens, and princes to send an army to halt the Islamic incursion into the Holy Lands, in and around Jerusalem. The Pope's speech is highly inflammatory. Amongst other things, he calls Muslims an accursed race, utterly alienated from God. The Ottomans had by now occupied Jerusalem, the Middle East, North and East Africa, parts of Asia, South and Eastern Europe.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
So the Christian Crusades start in 1095, ending in 1295. Or at least that's how one official story goes. But not this story. By all accounts, the Crusades were extremely bloody affairs. It would be fair to say there was indiscriminate carnage in abundance. In some places, some countries, and on occasion, ultimata were proffered: convert or die with the rest of the infidel. Jews fared no better. They were slaughtered alongside the Muslims.
No!
Some who sought refuge in the mosque, believing Prince Tancred's banner would save them, were slaughtered too. Women and children were not spared either. They were massacred alongside the men. Reliable sources report that the Christians were just as ruthless, just as determined, resolute, and relentless as the Ottomans. Each man fought for the promise, the ultimate reward promised by each and every religion to its followers. People live and die for religion. The Crusaders reported that in the temple and portico of Solomon, their horses waded knee-deep in Saracen blood. The Crusades left Christianity as the most widely practiced religion in the world. today we're told the West is under siege by the very same foe the Crusaders fought all those years ago. We'd be forgiven for thinking the Crusades had in fact never ended.
Every nation in every region now has a decision to make. Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.
Tonight, British servicemen and women are engaged from air, land and sea. Their mission? To remove Saddam Hussein from power and disarm Iraq of its weapons of mass destruction.
We're faced with a new threat, a new terror, they say. Reasons given for going to war may have changed, but the rally cry is just as passionate and vitriolic as it was in Pope Urban's day. Today the role of the Church is modified, and it's the politicians who ask men to go to war. But this story isn't about conflict between religions, real or perceived, nor is it about terrorism, war, Christians, Muslims and Jews. This tale is about the only thing all three religions agree on, that there will come upon us a Messiah, the one biblically and Quranically explained as the foreseen, the anointed. All three religions acknowledge or claim the future imminence of a Messiah.
The resurrection is here to stay, and he's coming back again.
Every people has their own folklore about a saviour, and men have always created iconic figures who fight for the poor, meek and the disinherited, Robin Hood, Spider-Man, etc. But we are told that this Messiah is the real thing. This Messiah will right all wrongs, punish the wicked, stop all wars, rectify spiritual poverty, rectify strife. And we hang on waiting to worship this deity, the King of Kings, the most long-awaited Messiah, waited for by the whole world.
He walked on the righteous path to keep us from Satan's wrath. We are not
Pope Urban II's era was the four-locked separation of church from state. The church was the state. The church collected alms, which could be described as an early taxing system.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order.
Wrote the book of the seven seas.
Hey guys, how you been? Look what the cat just tracked in.
you take a good look at yourself and describe